Yo, what's up, everybody? It's back with another video. Today, as you can see, I'm loading in GTA. I really don't want to play this, but we're just going back to the old life, And it's kind of weird saying that because, last time I played GTA was last time I actually played GTA was like 4 weeks ago. Honestly, man. I was like, it's crazy, man. We're back in this game, and if I actually started playing, I bet it would have. If I actually kept playing, I bet I would have been like level 300. I bet I would at least be 300 and like 15 or 320 right now. Hey, no, you guys wonder why I stopped playing this game? Rockstar is doing such a bad job, just doing this game. That's really just making me mad. And it doesn't really make me mad because I already gave up in the game, but it really did make me mad before, and I didn't like that, It was very annoying. I hated it. I know some of you guys might say, oh, you're just complaining, just be quiet. Well, I don't care. That right there just proves I haven't played in a long time. I almost forgot how to run, honestly. I mean, I do remember a lot of things, but I'm just gonna take a break of GTA until the next update. You know, even until the next update, I'm still not gonna play GTA a lot because this game is not important in life whatsoever. It's fun. I play it every now and then, but I'm probably not gonna play it at all until the next update. To the next update, I might play it like 3 times a week or something, but still, I'm still not gonna play it like crazy like before. So yeah, there's a new update. I already kind of checked it out. It's like a new water update, and last video I explained why I haven't been uploading. It's because I wanted to start playing basketball. I want to become a street baller. I want to do something besides playing GTA. I want to do something in life. I want to be a traveling journalist, a professional basketball player, and also a YouTuber. There's a reason why I started YouTube. I want to be like some of the YouTubers you see on the internet. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say their names because I don't want you guys to check them out. But I'm pretty sure some of you guys might know who they are. Just they're always competitive with other YouTubers. They won't be one of their YouTubers. I'll name one of them. One of them was Flight. Flight is so trash. I'm 100% better than that dude. He is terrible. He has no handles, no shot. He has no driving game. He's probably the worst point guard, shooting guard, center guard. He is a little bit better for team ball, but he still sucks at team ball. Just check out all of his 1v1s. He just gets dominated his whole career. It's crazy. No more cursing, no more cussing. Just be good people, everybody, That's what I wasn't before, And, I'm just not gonna let anybody stop me from what I want to do in life, I want to become a professional basketball player and be confident, then I'm gonna do that. Confidence. If you're confident, the more confident you are, you're more likely to do what you want to do, or do what you're confident about, This game has really made me mad in the past days. The last day I was on it, I was like, I'm done with GTA. I'm gonna start playing basketball now. Basketball, it actually helps your body become more healthy. It can be exercise. You get more stamina. It's actually fun. In my opinion, it is. It's my type of sport. It's really competitive, and you can make a lot of money from it. Now, making a lot of money for it, that is probably the least reason why I want to play basketball or try and play basketball when I'm older. Now, I don't want to go into the NBA, honestly. guys might think I'm crazy for saying that, but the odds, no matter how good I would be, or how good I am, I don't think it's just for me. I don't think the NBA would be for me, you know? Maybe professional basketball would. I will definitely, in the future, try and do college basketball. That's why for my junior high that I currently go to, I'm in 7th grade, by the way, just in case you guys didn't know. School started up again. Gotta use this crappy website. It's really annoying. They're actually gonna shut it down, so the coronavirus, and I live in California. Now, I'm not gonna tell you which city I live in, but I'll tell you the county that I live in. I live in Butte County, and it's not just Butte County, you know, but all of California. It Man, my controller keeps disconnecting, so if I stop talking, that's why. It's really annoying, but you know, man, there's more than 31 fires in California. And the reason is, and I know what I'm talking about. I'm smart. I do research. And I want to do that. I want to be a traveling journalist, be on the news, travel all over the world, tell people how it is, tell people if it's worth going or how dangerous it is, the crime rate, the culture, the food, the restaurants, the landscape, the beauty of the place, you know, the history, you know. So, yeah, that's what I want to do, you know. And honestly, I'm done with this game pretty much. I mean, that thing is so annoying. I record on my phone and just that stupid sign. Like, I get it. I can literally check if it's 20%. That's really annoying. I just gotta keep an eye on that. But you know, yeah, you guys get the idea. I'm starting to play basketball. I got really good. Stephen Curry started doing reverse layups at 12 or years old, and I'm actually doing them at the same age as well. Not only can I do reverse layups, but I can do behind the back reverse. I can do behind the back reverse layups, between the leg reverse layup, bounce between the leg reverse layup, jelly reverse layup. You know, just a whole new game, more creativity, you know. Go between the legs when we're playing offense, you know, it's just so much more creativity. You know, it's just like, I don't know who that was. Apparently apparently somebody heard me talking. The whole session heard me talking about my story. This kid just said, "Story, man." Well, I don't care. I'm gonna This is another reason why I don't like playing GTA. It's really annoying. I hate it. Rockstar needs to do something about this. This game is not about killing. It's about making money, becoming a successful criminal. You know, I used to watch The Professional. Now I watch The Professor. Similar names, but just basketball, you know. That's one of the people I watch, but I watch a lot more people. NBA games, and one mixtape, you know, just a lot of things, you know. My favorite team's the Lakers. Go Lakers. I'm glad the Lakers won Houston. Because the game 2 days ago, Friday or Saturday, man, I don't know what Anthony Davis was doing. He was like so much taller than this dude who was playing defense on him. He could just easily lay the ball on the rim or the hoop. He was taller than him, but no, he had to make it difficult. And you know, Anthony Davis, the 2 days ago, should have. But today he was center, and he did the right thing. And you know, Lakers won Houston. today, which I'm happy. I'm glad. I was so nervous that they were gonna lose. I was so stressed at that moment, but they won. That's how much I take basketball serious, especially in my favorite team. I'm more of that type of person who likes teams, not really that type of person who likes players. My favorite player is actually not in the Lakers. I'm not really a huge fan of LeBron's, honestly. Like I said, I like the Lakers more than I like this player right here. My favorite player is Kyrie Irving. He has a crazy layup package. He's a beast. He's really good. Second is Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo, however you say that. Antetokounmpo, I don't know. It's so hard to say. He's from Greece. I'm not gonna call him what the NBA players call him because that's racist. I don't like. I don't like that. I don't like how they call him that, but you guys are pretty sure who play basketball or watch basketball know. You gotta watch basketball and play basketball. Not only you don't have to actually play basketball and watch basketball to get better at basketball. You can work out, you can run. Running will help your stamina in basketball. Football will help your defense in basketball. It'll help your ankles, make sure they don't roll as much. Ankles will get more sturdy and make sure they don't roll and make sure they don't fall. And it'll also help your speed. Soccer will help your footwork. It'll help you without looking where the ball's at. Help your eye contact. Make sure you don't have to look down. Maybe dribble the ball or kick the ball. Also help your speed, your stamina. Working out can help your strength, so you can post people up. Maybe I'm not a big fan of posting. Yep, I mostly like shooting. That's why I think shooting guard would be the best for me, or point guard. And I'm only like 5'4", so I don't think maybe in the future center would be good for me, but not now because I'm not so tall right now. I'm getting taller. I'm getting older, as you can see. Last video, my voice wasn't as deep, I guess, as it is now. I'm starting to have facial hairs, but it's just a whole new life every single year, basically. I started playing GTA. I was so obsessed with this game. Now it's basketball. I started basketball on July 15th. It's crazy. I'm actually super good now. My handles are actually pretty crazy. They're pretty good. My layups are pretty crazy. Do 360 behind the back like Kyrie Irving can. I can't do all the layups he can do, but I'm getting there. Just as long as you practice, you can do something. I remember I couldn't even do a regular right hand layup, which that's embarrassing to say, but it's true. I couldn't do a regular right hand layup at 11 years old. Guess what? At practice, I did it. Couldn't do a left hand layup. Practice, I did it. Wasn't good at rebounds. Practice, did it. Couldn't really shoot at all. Practice, did it. Had good follow through and everything now. Have good follow through. Couldn't dribble. Had no handles. Couldn't even dribble between the legs. Behind the back. Couldn't pass behind the back. Practice, was able to do it. Did reverse layups. Practice, was able to do that. So like I said, you don't have to just play basketball to get better at it. Sure, you can play basketball. Playing basketball, watching basketball. Those are the two best ways to get better at it. Because watching basketball, you can get moves from some other people. And those are, especially NBA games and like professional basketball players. Those are the people you want to watch. Professor would be a good person to watch too. Or maybe Bone Collector, or just any other NBA players, because they're all stars. They're some of the best players in the world. They know what they're doing. And one person in the session. One of my friends is here. I haven't been on this console for so long. I actually have a PS4. I'm only on there now. No, you don't have to. Yeah, you can do other activities. Working out can help you. You can shoot farther. You can shoot from farther. You can be more physical and just push people out the way to drive to the hoop. There's so many ways. Just gotta practice. I'm trying to work on left hand reverses. And I don't get mad because NBA All Stars also miss shots and layups too. They don't make every single layup. You see, today's game, Russell Westbrook, he does reverse layups all the time, and he missed one. And I do too. I do reverse layups all the time. Reverse layups is one of my favorite moves to do. I did it on somebody in a 1v1 against a 16-year-old, and I was shocked. Russell Westbrook did it too. It was, it was a 5v5. He missed it. He missed it as well. I actually did 2 reverse layups, and I missed one of them, but I also made one of them. It's important to be able to do reverse on both sides, or just layups on both sides, because if somebody tries to block your right hand, you can just switch to the left hand and easily score a layup. Also get your jumps on, get your hops on. I'm not really that. Who would want to dunk? I'm not the type of person who would like to dunk. I'm not too interested in dunking. One of the best dunkers in the world, Shaq, Chris Staples. I'm not really into dunking. They are, but yeah, I'm just more into having a crazy layup package and shooting. I mostly like shooting in games. It's not because I'm gonna get elbowed. I'm not. That's not why I like driving. It's just a little hard for me. I just like shooting 3-pointers. That's what's good for me. I don't really like passing the ball either. I do drive actually. When I drive, I just do reverse layups. I sometimes do regular layups, but mostly just shoot or do reverses. Shooting 3-pointers on the side of the 3-pointers, or just doing reverse layups are my 2 really hot spots in basketball, I guess you could say. My sweet things to do in basketball. How I can easily score. Mid-range, I'm getting better at that, just gotta keep practicing. I got a lot better since the past. But just because you don't make a shot doesn't mean anything. NBA players don't make every shot. Some of the best players who are not even in the NBA don't make the shots either. Don't make all their shots either. Or even the layups, 360 behind the back, just because you can't do that doesn't mean anything. It's tough. Well, it's not tough for me, but it was tough at one point. You know what I did to get better at it? Just practice. On every single hoop. I guess you just gotta get used to every single hoop. And every single basketball. In every single category, Now I got handle life. Just trying to work on the spin moves, behind the back moves, I just want to start playing basketball now. I'm done with this game pretty much. See, it's just so boring. There's really nothing to do. I know I'm only 259, but for me it was a long time. I'm done. I don't even know how people have been playing this game for 7 years now. It's crazy. A level 1,000, 300, 400, 500. It's crazy. Billions of dollars in this game, or just $1 billion. And I don't even watch GTA YouTubers anymore. I don't have anything to do with GTA anymore, really. GTA is not good for anybody's mind. School's back, I want to try out for the team, but I can't. And I have, what was I saying? I've done some 1v1s against people, No, just because you're younger than somebody doesn't mean you can beat them. Doesn't mean you can't beat them. I beat a 60-year-old who's like 4 years older than me. I'm almost 13 years old, and that's pretty impressive. They had a reverse layup and everything. He couldn't shoot as good as me. I just kept doing swishes on him, you know? Back to back. I was shocked. Everybody was shocked. It's crazy. I could do reverse layups. I could do reverse layups with one of my family members who've been playing basketball. I could do reverse layups better than one of my family members who've been playing basketball for like 15 years. And he's smarter than me at basketball. Because I just started playing basketball like a month and a half ago. But I played 4 years ago. 3rd grade I actually used to play basketball. I signed up for like a little basketball team thing. If I kept playing, I would have been unbelievably good. I wonder how good I would be. We're gonna have to wait to see. I started playing basketball again in 6th grade. And I'm still playing it again. But then, you know, when I started playing GTA, that really just slowed down my basketball thing. You know, I would always go to the park to play basketball, you know. My shot wasn't right, nothing was right. I always practice with some of my family. Would always go out. But now, since I wasn't really practicing, I was just practicing my shooting. Not really any layups, you know. And then, you know, now 7th grade is really, you know, right when I graduated from 6th grade, the next summer, man, I was practicing all summer, and I'm still practicing. It's still summer, so I'm still practicing, you know. Doing the best I can. And if I could, I'd play all night. And I once did play all night. I'll play till midnight. I'll play till not even midnight. I would just play all night. Even if I wasn't playing in the gym, I'd play all night. I would just play all night. If I could. I would just put so much countless hours of basketball. That's all. This is my passion, you know? Not GTA. GTA is not my passion. Do you think I have time for this game right here? Just people making the game unfair. People making you mad. Just people just making other people mad for stupid reasons, from destroying cargo and stuff. Like, you think I'm gonna deal with that? No, I don't want to deal with all that stress. And you know, this channel soon, I promise you guys, soon this channel will be about just 1v1s and basketball and stuff. Maybe my team that I signed up for basketball in my school against another school team or state. That too, and just we're gonna go to different cities and parks in my city. We want some people, even adults, not just people who are my age, but even adults, you know, people who are older than me. It doesn't matter. Just because someone is older than me doesn't mean anything. Just try it. Hey, I mean, you should be confident. And I am confident. I like to talk trash. I am a show off. I don't care what none of you guys say. It's true. And yeah, not only basketball, but you know, YouTube. Oops, sorry about that. You know, not only basketball, but also YouTube. And I also want to become a traveling journalist. You know, I don't know if you guys heard about the fires. If you live in California, you had to hear about the fires. But if you live anywhere else in the United States or just anywhere else in the world, then you guys might not have heard about the fires. But there's so many fires that there's smoke in Rapid City, South Dakota. And I want to travel the world, just like I said earlier in the video, you know? It's another passion. I've been doing research. I would always want to be a traveling journalist. And I always would want to be a traveling journalist, but I never knew what the name was called for what I wanted to do when I'm older. So now I know what it's called ever since 5th grade. I've been trying to make a website for a traveling journalist. That didn't work out, but I'm going to still keep trying. I'm still keep trying to make a basketball team. I'm trying to be a popular, famous YouTuber and be successful, you know? Try to collab with others. And yeah, I've been wanting to be a traveling journalist, explore the world since like 2nd grade. You know, and Death Valley has reached 130 degrees. It has been 112 degrees in my city, and that is not normal. The reason is because global warming. It's pretty obvious. You know, there's a heat warning, excessive heat warning, or a heat wave all through California. not just to California, but just like, you know, just in the west part of the United States. Same with the central part of the United States. You know, Death Valley is so hot. The reason is because, you know, it's not the lowest elevation in the world that you ever find, not the lowest altitude that you'll ever see in the world. The lowest altitude in the world, or elevation in the world, is Dead Sea, one of the most dangerous lakes that you can swim in. There's no such thing as swimming in there because you can just float because of all the salt. But that is the lowest elevation you can be in the world. Death Valley is I don't know. Death Valley is the third lowest place in the world. Hopefully I got that correct. But I know it's either the third or fourth lowest place in the world. It's the lowest place and hottest place in the world. I mean, it's the lowest place in America they can currently be at. But it's the hottest place in the world. Now people say that the desert in Iran is the hottest, but Death Valley has the highest record now. So that just means it is hotter now. It's the hottest place now. You know, it's so hot because all that elevation is getting closer to the Earth's core. You know, just think about it. And it's in the desert, you know? It's in the desert, which means it's such a low chance that there's gonna be rain or snow in that certain area, in that certain climate type of area, you know? And Death Valley's in the valley, and it's the reason why it's called Death Valley. We'll talk about why it's called Death Valley, but there's a reason. You know, there's a reason why it also has the word valley in it. You know, it's in a valley, you know, and because since it's in a valley, the sun is so exposed to all the land, the sun just shines on the land so easily. There's almost no shade in there unless you're in a building or something. You know, Death Valley is not only hot, but in winter it's extremely dangerous too, because it could be really cold. You know, all the huge mountains that are surrounding Death Valley, all the snow could fall down, hit Death Valley. It could be super slippery and snowy. Death Valley has pretty cold weather in the winter, a lot colder than some places. It's mostly called Death Valley because of all the heat, but it's also because of the cold weather. You know, Death Valley is also called Death Valley in my opinion because there's rattlesnakes there and coyotes that can. It's possible that they can kill you. You know, there's no water in Death Valley. Proof that Death Valley is really hot. If that was enough proof for you, or just information for you that Death Valley is hot, then I don't know what it is. But here's another thing, just in case you don't think it's hot or dangerous. Another thing is that no, Death Valley is so hot that a long time ago, the area it's called, and there's this area in Death Valley called Devil's Golf Course. It's a lake that evaporated like hundreds of years ago or something, or thousands of years ago. And under that lake used to be salt. You know, lakes in the desert are usually salty. Like Salton Sea in California, that's a lake in the desert. The lake in Death Valley was a salty lake. Salton Sea, not Salton Sea. Great Salt Lake in Utah is in the desert, so that's also salty too. And just because most of just because all deserts are hot doesn't mean that some deserts can be cold. There's actually such things as cold deserts or ice deserts, snow deserts. Not just deserts with sand, but there's also deserts that have snow too. There are deserts that have snow as well. So yeah, that's why. That's another reason why I've been uploading. Now I take basketball much more than 2 weeks ago. That's my passion now. It's just when I do all these things I want to do. Now I'm probably gonna upload basketball content now. So tomorrow I might just go to the park and show you guys what I can do. And yeah, just. Or I don't know. Who knows? We might 1v1 somebody too. I don't know. We'll see. 'Cause, you know, I like to be competitive, but not all the time. You know, there's still heat warning. You know, there's a heat wave, so I don't know if I'm gonna be competitive because it's so hot. And I went outside 2 days ago, in the middle of the afternoon. It was so hot, I could barely play. I couldn't imagine Death Valley weather. Today was like 112 in my city, which is not normal at all. We are not used to that type of weather here where I'm at. So yeah. Good luck, stay safe. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying my content. Turn the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow because I'm pretty sure we will upload another video. And it's gonna be about basketball. No more GTA. This is the last GTA video in a while that I will upload. Next GTA video I'll probably upload is the till the. But you know, even then I'm still not gonna upload as much as I did before. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Hope you guys don't know what to talk about. If you don't, then whatever. But that's just what I'm doing. That's the reason why I've been uploading.